So today we have a pack of wolves taking on a pack of African wild dogs. Who wins? Well, let's find out. So let's talk about them individually first. So the average size of a gray wolf is 2 to 3 feet tall, 3 to 5 feet long, and they can weigh up to like 160 pounds or so. Uh, while the African wild dog is only 2 feet tall, 3.5 feet long, and can weigh up to 50 pounds. So wolves are bigger in every way, significant, especially the weight side. A wild dog's bite force is 317 psi, and their premolars are relatively large in comparison to other canids, allowing them to consume a large quantity of bone. They are very fast and have a very, very high stamina. They're kind of like hyenas in this regard. They can run up to 40-ish miles per hour for like 3+ miles while pursuing prey. If they wanted to kill a person, there isn't a person alive or dead that could outrun them, as they're shown to be faster than Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt. um, they eat animals like antelopes, gazelle, warthogs, rodents, birds, and even large prey like zebra and wildebeest. But in the other corner, gray wolves have a bite force of about 400 psi, which can crush bones of small prey easily, and it's stronger than most dogs. They can run up to 35 miles per hour in short bursts, but they can travel as much as 30 miles a day while hunting for food at a constant 5-mile trot. Um, they hunt and kill animals like deer, caribou, elk, moose, and even bison. So, wolves are bigger, stronger, and they're even tougher due to their thicker coat, while wild dogs are faster and have a much higher stamina. Like, it's a lot higher, the stamina. But now we need to talk about them as pack hunters, as pack animals. A wolf pack can have up to 6 to 10 wolves, usually, but some packs in Canada and Alaska have been seen getting up to 15 due to larger prey. The pack consists of two quote unquote alphas, which are just the two oldest, a pair of wolves that breed their offspring, and then just some other wolves that have decided to stay and or join the pack. Wolves hunt in packs because a lone wolf isn't very powerful and would probably die in a forested environment. Um, it's not like certain that they would die, but it's likely. That goes for all wild canines in the world. This is why they have survived and thrived in their habitats, while other more powerful solitary predators have died out. Alright, wolves use their numbers and a coordinated attack to take down large prey. They surround it, and some start biting at its shoulders, and others start biting at its rear, and then one or two go for the neck. And they slowly start bringing it down to the ground, wearing it out. A large and determined pack of wolves can even press a large grizzly bear if they're lucky. But hunting such large animals comes with a great risk. One kick from a bison, one gore from an elk, moose, or even a deer with their antlers, or even a paw swipe from a grizzly, and a wolf is very injured, if not already dead. And wolves will give up on the hunt if they think it's too risky, or if one is injured or has died. But a pack of African wild dogs can have between 10 to 40 members. They hunt similar to wolves, with just one major exception. These dogs don't bite to hurt or to wear down their prey. They bite to eat. Yeah, they eat their prey alive as they're hunting it, as they're trying to bring it down. They will chase it down at almost for around 40 miles per hour for 3+ miles if they have to, until they maul it viciously. And when it goes down, they all of them, the entire pack, just surrounds it and starts eating it alive. And they will chase it down. This is why their hunting success rate is the highest out of any other predator in Africa at 80+%. For reference, the top apex predator in Africa, the lion, its hunting success rate is only like 17%. Which means it's almost a guarantee that the African wild dogs are eating every time they go out hunting. Every time. Usually they divide up the packs. So like half of the adults go out to hunt while the other half stays behind and protects the cubs in their den. Because they're similar to wolves in that they do also feel empathy, but they don't stop. If one gets injured, they will mourn it later. They're going to continue the hunt and they're going to eat so their cubs can have something to eat, so their future generations can keep continuing on. So, who wins? Which pack of wild canines are coming out on top? So, there's a lot to consider here. Wolves are bigger, stronger in every way, and tougher, and they hunt and kill much bigger prey. In a 1v1, a wolf would easily beat an African wild dog. Just they could one bite to the neck, snap the neck, and it's over and done with. But as a pack, the African wild dogs, they're faster, they have a much, much higher stamina, they have a numbers advantage, and they eat their prey alive. One last thing to consider is their hunting success rate. Like I said earlier, African wild dogs hunting success rate is the highest in Africa at 80+%. That's almost a guarantee of a meal on each hunt, 8 out of 10 times. Do you think wolves can match that? Are they even relatively close to that percentage? No. They're nowhere near. Their success rate is very, very low. Probably even lower than lions. Experts even believe that for every 12 moose tracked by wolves, only one will be a successful hunt. So 1 out of 12 moose that are tracked by a wolf pack, only one of them will be eaten by wolves. That is a significantly lower percentage than the African wild dogs. But you also have to think about this. Their success rate is so high because the biggest thing they hunt is a wildebeest and a zebra, which are significantly smaller than elk, moose, bison, etc. If their prey were to be reversed, so would the percentages. To be honest, if these two packs were to come to blows, one side would just give up. Since they're both canines and packs, they both feel empathy and wouldn't want to risk losing one of their own just to try to, win superiority over the other pack. But if they were to just go to war, I'd side with the wolves. They're bigger, they're stronger, and I think they can deal with the stamina and the numbers advantage that the others bring. The African wild dogs are just so much smaller. The wolves could just easily one-shot them with a bite to the neck and be done with it. I'm siding with the wolf pack at the end of the day, eventually winning. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Leave a comment of what you think, and hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos and all the great stuff. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!